You are?
I'm Lorenzo, and I'm from Baby Woodrose.
Exactly. Um, First of all, how could you tell me something about the Denmark music scene? Should we know some bands from there?
Well, I think there's a lot of really good bands coming up, but it's a tough business. It takes many years to even make yourself known at some degree where people know about your music. But I mean, if you want, you can search for what I mean. There's some well-known stuff like Blue Van, for example, who started with this 60s sound, but later developed into more of an arena rock band, maybe. But there's a lot of cool underground bands, I think. My favorite Danish band is probably the Defectors, who played for many years as well, garage band that I really like. So, but yeah, lots of cool bands. But because there's so many bands who want to, make it or, tour and make records. It's really tough because there really isn't that big of an audience in Denmark. It's such a small country. So I think really the possibility for Danish bands is to, tour in Germany. It's really, it's just the obvious thing to do because it's close and you can drive around in a car and there's a lot of cool towns here and a lot of cool venues to play. So this is really what I think more Danish bands should do instead of just, hoping for the big break or whatever.
Okay, you released really a lot of records in the last years. What keeps you still going and going and going?
Yeah, actually, I'm really lazy. You wouldn't believe it, but it's true. Yeah. No, it's. I think the thing that keeps me going is all the time trying to write a new song. Really, it's. And then every time I've got like 4 or 5 that I think are really good, I'm starting to think, okay, I gotta make an album, and so I just do it because it makes me feel alive and it makes me feel like I'm doing something. So there are many things about being in a band and all this, many aspects of being in a band, but basically it's about something very personal and very almost spiritual, I guess. This kind of relationship with some weird inspirational force, and it's really something that gives me a sense of meaning in my life. So this is why I do it.
Okay, so tell us something about your new record. It's called Third Eye Surgery.
Yeah.
What is the third eye?
The third eye, well, this has to do with Eastern philosophy, meditational chakras, and also has to do with illegal drug DMT, which is supposed to open your third eye. So this is what the song is about.
Cool. You recorded the first record, Blows Your Mind, by yourself.
Yeah.
Is it for you difficult to work with others, to involve them in song making?
No, I really enjoy making music with other people, and that's also what I've been doing all these years. Now for 25 years or whatever, and but sometimes it's just easier to, if I have an idea in my head and I feel this is a good song, if I have to instruct others to play this idea the way I imagine it, it's sometimes easier to just do it myself and we can work it out from there.
Okay. Like many other bands and yourself, you are represented on Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you think that Facebook changed the way of music?
No, not really, not as such. There's a lot of things about the music business that has changed in the last 10 years
Tell us
because of the internet and because of all kinds of, first the file sharing thing, and but really I think I see it as something positive. If I search for Baby Woodrose, Third Eye Surgery, and then the word blog, I get 40 possibilities to download my album illegally, but I really see it as a kind of promotion in a weird way, and I think you have to see it like this in this time at this point, because I mean, there's no reason to go around feeling ass hurt that people are stealing your music, because the music was never really mine anyway, or something like that, you know. So it's just something that's there, and I'm just grabbing it and doing it, you know. It's so I don't feel. I kind of like Facebook, actually. A lot of people think it's really bad and boring, and it is sometimes, but I really like the idea of having contacts in all around the world, and I know so many people now. I know so many faces, you know, and when I'm on Facebook, I know their names as well, because it makes communicating with the whole scene a lot easier, and I really think it's good for underground music, this type of connecting, making networks.
Yeah, so you told me what has changed, what has never changed with you and with Baby Woodrose, maybe.
What has never changed? Well, me sitting at home, you know, drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes, a little spliff maybe, and playing the acoustic guitar, and, you know, writing with a pen on a piece of paper some words, or some words coming out of. This is the whole basis of all music, I guess. It starts in the mind of somebody, you know. It's kind of like dreaming up new stuff that, you know, it's not there, but now it is, you know, and that will always be the same, I think. And this is really why I think people make music, because it's an interesting. It's like having conversations with yourself, and I think that's very healthy. So.
Okay, and what can we expect from you in the future? You have other projects too, I think.
Yeah, I have a few other. I do some producing, and I do some. I have another band as well called Spids Neunhat. We sing we're singing Danish, but so. Yeah, I guess I will be touring the next year or something before I start making a new album again, slowly. So this is my life. This is the circle of my life. So
sounds good.
Yeah, but I really enjoy it. So I think it's great to have this possibility to travel and play my music for people, and that people enjoy it, and I can make a little bit of money, and I'm really satisfied with my life, actually. Well, it's been nice playing here at Stone from the Underground, and I hope we can come back some other time.
Thank you.
Thank you.